Great clap. Hi everyone, I'm Tim Cash. Welcome to the IMDb show. Joining me here in my living room, from her living room, the one and only Samara Weaving.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good.
Let's break the ice with a quick game, right? We are currently all in quarantine life. So finish these sentences for me, okay? Are you ready? All right.
Yeah.
Something I realized I really love about self-quarantine is?
Becoming more of a cinephile.
You are in the right place for that.
Because I feel like I have a little bit of imposter syndrome when it comes to like film chat. So now I'm trying to watch all the films that I can and become the person that I want to be eventually.
What was one movie that everyone was like, what? You've never seen that, but now you have?
I don't want to.
But you have to.
It's very...
This is a safe space.
The Godfather.
What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectfully?
But you've seen it now.
I've seen it. I've seen the first and second. I heard not to watch the third.
No, watch the third.
Okay, complete the trilogy.
What's been your go-to quarantine snack?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Hence all the movie watching.
My ones have been these little chocolate things that are filled with like acai berries. And to be honest, you actually owe me a ton of calories because when I was watching your show Hollywood, I crushed through like a giant bag of it, which by the way, Hollywood is amazing. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks so much. It was an honor to be a part of. My goodness.
Who's holding court over there?
My competition.
Tell everyone what's the show about.
Okay, so the show is set in the 1940s and it's kind of a revised history. What if what's happening now in Hollywood happened in the 1940s?
We aren't just making a movie. We're making history.
You know, when you first get the audition, what was it about Hollywood that made you go, I have to get this job?
Do you want the whole story? Because it's quite a Hollywood story within itself.
Yep.
It's insane. I got a very mysterious audition. It had the title along the lines of Untitled Project. And it was just 2 scenes from Some Like It Hot. I didn't really know what I was meant to do.
Story of my life. I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop.
So I just had fun with it, left. Didn't think anything of it. Fast forward to like 5-6 months later, and I get a call from my manager saying that you've booked a role on a Ryan Murphy show. And I said to them, I'd never auditioned for Ryan Murphy. What are you talking about? I said, I think he's made a mistake. There's a woman out there who's like waiting by the phone right now and she needs the call. But no, alas, it was me. And finally, I put the dots together. And next minute, I'm in Ryan Murphy's office, trying not to be too intimidated. And then, cherry on top, it's a show about the 1940s, which of course is such a nostalgic, mysterious era that I've always wanted to sort of like I was always fascinated with it. And then Claire Wood sounded so delicious.
She's a fantastic character.
I don't even know the words. She's kind of a cunning mastermind with a heart of gold.
If you want something, you have to declare it, and it'll fall right in your lap.
The one thing about the show that took me completely by surprise, which I learned very early on, is the issues that it tackles. The issues of race, bigotry, sex. By the way, tackled so well in the show, yet it's still entertaining.
Yeah, well, I think it's a love letter to the golden age of Hollywood. It seems to be so fabulous and glamorous, but the amount of heartbreaking torment that these real people went through. Katharine Hepburn being in trouble for always wearing slacks and no makeup and being called box office poison because she tried to direct a film, and Hedy Lamarr inventing frequency hopping and then being laughed at because no woman could invent such an amazing thing. And, Lana Turner being called the sweater girl and not being able to break out of that pigeonhole thing. And like those women before us who really had to put their careers on the line just to be heard, just to make progress in that sense. Like class, race, ageism, sexual orientation, there are very real problems in that are still relevant today. And we need to keep fighting that good fight that started back then.
Beautifully said.
I want to take the story of Hollywood and give it a rewrite.
Finally, before we go, there's a movie coming out that I think everyone's really excited for. It's Bill and Ted. You're in it. What's it like going on set with Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter?
It was very surreal. There was one day on set and we all had to be in a van all day. And we had been on this van for like 3 days. Keanu Reeves, you know, he printed out the lyrics of It's a Hard Knock Life from the musical Annie.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us.
And he proceeded to start singing, It's a Hard Knock Life. And we all got into it and it raised our spirits. And it was just one of those moments where you're watching Keanu Reeves singing It's a Hard Knock Life from Annie. And you have to try and remember every single thing. It was so much fun.
Excellent!
Samara, listen, thank you so much for your confession about never seeing Godfather, but now you've seen it. Go and watch Godfather 3. Why not? Complete the trifecta. Congratulations. Honestly, this is a fantastic show. Hollywood comes out on Netflix Friday, May 1st. Everyone go check it out. Samara Weaving. Anything you want to say right now, by the way, to anyone else watching?
Just stay safe and don't feel guilty about binge watching TV. That's what it's there for. Times like these.
All right. Samara, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.